this to me.
Oh.
Nobody's reached out to me. It definitely means not that I want that to happen.
Mm,
Any of you fish bowlers, but
I
but
can't
I
catch a
don't think I was
fish
the
one.
only one. Didn't the other members of our friend group sort of say something similar? Like,
Well, Joe, on an interesting question then, or it might not be an interesting question, but so I am the alleged CEO of this company that doesn't yet exist because I haven't got investment. But I just get connection requests, and I've never looked at the details of someone who requests connection with me because I can't be bothered. And so I'm interested in how many times out of 10, from the last 10 connection requests, how many did you go, nah, nah?
I
Like,
have to say that I have been looking. I have been taking the time lately to look,
okay.
especially, um, well, for different reasons. You don't want people poaching your contacts either because they're now connected to them. So I've changed some of my settings in LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I never really thought of LinkedIn as a place where this would really happen because it is branded so well as a professional business um, network. And I think for the most part, I think it's been rare for me. I mean, but most recently, I've seen more of this scamming activity myself personally in the past few months. So I don't know if there's something that's changed, which is what prompted, when Barbara Ann shared her story with me, I started thinking about a few things that I was concerned with some people that had contacted me. So I do look, and I've also been going through my LinkedIn contacts and removing people. Not a whole lot. If I have an extra 10 minutes here or there,
You're
you
just doing
can't
some
do it all
pruning.
at one time. But just because of the experiences that we've had recently, I've been trying to pay a little bit more attention to it.
Can you elaborate on the experiences specifically?
Well, I think I actually called Barbara Ann before. I don't know if I called you before or after it happened, but I had someone reach out to me for a position to offer me a position with their firm, and they were a recruiter. So the first thing that I did was I looked at obviously looked at their profile, looked at their email address, and made sure that the email address was connected to the .com of the business,
Hmm.
right? Um, I went and it looked good. I even looked at his activity in the posts. I asked to please send me a job description. He did that, and I think it was for some reason intuitively I paused where in other situations I may not have.
Hmm.
And then I thought to myself, you know what's on my resume is on my LinkedIn profile. There's no additional information that identifies me, do you know what I mean, in any way. So this may be a good opportunity for a potential client. Let me send my information. And then never heard back, with business, following a business protocol. And then it happened again, but the second time when I looked at the activity feed, I could see in the person's feed that they really weren't a business person. So I think, an educated consumer is really what we're all trying to share here, and that's why I love that you're doing this and agreed to sort of participate because even I mean, Barbara Ann and I have lots of credentials after our names. It doesn't matter your education level, your academic background, your street smart savvy. In that one moment, it can look that good. We're all being inundated with information all day long. We're all
Hmm.
trying to move quickly, and we do try to make the best decision at the time, but it's not just 80-year-olds that are being scammed in this way.
Yeah.
It's educated professionals, and everyone. It's college students. It's everyone in between.
Yeah.